Well, we've seen it before here in Western New York. New COVID restrictions and mandates have led to lawsuits. And our Steve Brown reports new court challenges are already being prepared.
And we're going to be filing lawsuits. We just don't know how many.
Corey Hogan, partner at the Hogan-Willig law firm, says they will be headed back into court after announcements by the Erie County executive and the governor yesterday, both related to the growing cases of the COVID Delta variant. Poloncarz warned if county cases fall into the CDC classification of substantial risk of community transmission, he'll order county employees to wear masks inside county buildings regardless of their vaccination status. Hogan says that appears to be legal because state law gives employers broad authority over workplaces.
If employers can say, you know what, starting tomorrow, I want all my employees to come here with green hair. I can probably do that.
But Hogan has a different take on Governor Cuomo's announcement that at state-run hospitals,
all patient-facing healthcare workers must get vaccinated
by Labor Day. The same goes for some 130,000 state employees, or they will face regular mandated testing. Hogan says any mandated vaccination program won't fly because the FDA approved COVID vaccines under emergency use authorization. And that federal law specifically says recipients have the option to accept or refuse it.
That any individual who is asked to take the vaccine has the absolute right to say no.
So functionally, you're making the Cole Beasley argument.
Earlier this week, the Bills wide receiver clarified his vaccine stance this way.
I'm not anti or pro-vax. I'm pro-choice.
Hogan says that's the issue here.
If they want to get 6 vaccine shots, go for it. But the people that don't want to, they're making a rational decision consistent with the statute.
And he says his firm is busy preparing to make that argument before a judge.
These things are complicated. Sure. They're getting tossed out all over the country. We're trying to do a fair amount of research and digging, talking to experts. We're hoping to have it filed next week.
Now, Hogan did not name his clients in the anticipated new round of lawsuits, but he says the firm hears from people every day who believe during the pandemic, state and local government have at times overstepped their authority under the law. Mary Alice?
And Steve, challenging government in court, that has to get expensive.
Almost always. But Hogan said off camera that some of his clients from his firm, his representative in previous COVID lawsuits, have not been able to pay. So get this, he said the firm has lost close to $1 million on these cases. But he says to him it's worth it because of the principle involved, that people should have choices about certain things like whether or not a vaccine goes into their arm.
Right, yeah, they're going after it, so we know you'll keep us posted.
Absolutely.
All right, thanks, Steve.